A special meeting between the trade union movements in the Bahamas, the nation's leader, Prime Minister Perry Christie, the Minister of Labor, and the Attorney General took place on Friday to discuss the issues regarding the redundancies of 600 Sandals employees on August 15th. Sandals claimed that the disengagement was necessary to effect renovations at the World Bahamian Resort on West Bay Street. This action came shortly after Sandals General Manager Gary Williams and Financial Controller Ronnie Mirza were charged in court for failing or refusing to enter into negotiations with the Bahamas Hotel Maintenance and Allied Workers Union, which was recognized since 2001. The Minister of Labor, the Honorable Shane Gibson, and union leaders expressed outrage over the layoffs, claiming that notice was not given in accordance with the law. Last week, Sandals held a 4-day job fair where the 600 terminated workers were eligible to reapply for their jobs, as well as new applicants. 60 staff members were transferred to Sandals Emerald Bay in Exuma. The hotel is aiming for a mid-October grand reopening. Regarding Friday's meeting, President of the National Congress of Trade Unions, John Pinder, gave us an update.
We don't want that to be a precedent set in the Bahamas where an employer could choose to say that he's making some posts redundant in an effort to do some renovations or some maintenance work. And for such a short period of 10 to 12 weeks, we thought it was unfair for Sandals to make those positions redundant under duress that the sign of some release form indicating that Sandals doesn't own it anymore. And 3 days later, advertise the very same positions. Redundancy speaks to you getting rid of a particular task within your organization. And so we would like for the government to ensure that those persons that were made redundant, if their positions are reopened, their first preference, that if they are rehired, they don't lose tenure, they don't lose seniority, and they don't lose salary or any of their benefits.
Pinder says while he is hoping for a resolution pretty soon, he also hopes that the government seriously look at amending the country's Employment Act.
The government has agreed to look at the laws and the rulings handed down by the courts, invite the management of Sandals to a meeting with the union so that they can discuss this matter. The Minister of Labor has promised to quickly amend the laws, bring legislation to Parliament to amend the laws through the Tripartite Council. So the council should have an emergency meeting within the next week or so, and we're hoping that by the end of September these laws will have been amended to ensure that with the property size of Bahamas are coming on stream, and there's some talks about even Atlantis getting ready to renovate 2 towers, which may affect 800 to 1,000 persons, that the same thing doesn't repeat itself.